Hello, everyone. It's me, Raymond Zigbar Bahamut. Today I'm here to tell you the tragic tale of how I lost my memory. And let me say to this, it's not going to be pleasant. Do you ever felt like that you wanted to be a part of something with everyone? When you see all these other people cooperating with each other, having laughs together, I felt like I didn't belong with in the bond that they have. All the laughs they had, all the times they've trusted each other, fought together. I felt like I was just getting in the way. I felt, to be honest, deep down, I felt so jealous. Jealous of the bond that you all had with each other. It was an incredible bond. All the times you worked together, went on adventures together, and all I could do was spectate on what was going on. I chose to abandon friendship, but deep down I felt like, was abandoning friendship really necessary? So, I visited the Keyblade graveyard and just sat somewhere, just thinking about all the times I've seen you and everyone else bond with each other. It felt it felt like I didn't belong. Then an opportunity came when she came. It wasn't a surprise that Maleficent just showed up right in front of me. It's as if she knew what was going on in my heart. She told me about what was going on with me. She told me she felt my pain, seeing everyone else having such an incredible bond. And she told me that, well, I was getting in the way. She told me I could never have the thing that you guys have. That I was way behind on on what everyone else was doing. She told me I was a nuisance to you, to everyone. It felt so real. So, the two of us made a deal. She told me she could end my suffering. So she told me to rid myself of my memories of you guys. She figured with my memories of them gone, then I wouldn't have to be so depressed about seeing everyone else all the time. Being happy, laughing together. At first, I've had some doubts about all this. But then after a few words she said, it started to hit me a bit. So I struck so we agreed I agreed on her offer. And using the power of the no-name Keyblade and her dark magic, she wiped away my memories of all of you. And by the time I woke up, all of my memories were gone. I had no choice. I did this to myself because I believed that I didn't have something that you all had. I felt like I was just getting away. Like I was being ignored. And you all know how it feels like to be ignored by other people. Well, you've all known each other for like 5 years. And I've only known you for at least like 1.5 years. I could never catch up to the level you guys had. I felt like I was just nothing but a nuisance. So I thought maybe getting rid of my memories would make me forget about you guys and start all over with a clean slate. And there you have it. But after Wesley and his friends returned my memories, I realized that why did he return my memories? I was just gonna end up being ignored again. I mean, I'm always being ignored by some of the most important people. Sonia, Tirza, Bella, Sora, Cody, Chris, even you, Wesley. I felt like I could never have what you guys had. You've known each other for 5 years. I've been on YouTube for almost 5 years. I only known about you guys through Sora Lucius Kylan. And yet I feel like I was always being ignored by him. I mean, I served the Lucius family. And yet I feel like I show nothing for it. I mean, what do they want with someone like me? And I realize all they're doing is making a big mistake. Bonds. To be honest, it kind of disgusts me a little bit. You all have such an incredible bond with each other. The more I watch your bond, the more it's hard for me to understand what. But I figured if I at least forgotten about you guys, then maybe I wouldn't have to feel anything about this. So as you remember before, I went to her and told her to get rid of all this negative feelings I had. Get rid of these memories of emotions that I'm feeling. So, using your dark magic and my powers, I wiped away my memories. I knew she was kind of bad, but in the end I felt like she was the only person who could help me. So I'm saying this. I am nothing but an emptyless warrior who doesn't want any bonds, no friendship. And my sisters. I'm not sure if I'm even worthy enough to be called them my for me to call them their brother. I mean, I'm sisters to at least 80 people. And yet I realize they don't need me. They have all of you. You've been with them through thick and thin. And all I did was just watch from afar. I help sometimes. I really do. But it feels like it just wasn't enough. But by erasing my memories, I thought maybe I could, you know, start fresh, start new, not have to worry about anyone or anything ever again. And it worked, at least for a short while. Look, you don't have to listen to me, because all I'm just going to do is just end up getting ignored again. Asuna, Leifa, Kyrie, Sunset, and every one of my other sisters who's listening to this, I love you as a big brother. But what kind of big brother would I be if I can't even protect you? You've created bonds with so many people in each world. And as I look at you, I realize you look happy with the people who you're with because they're always there with you. But sometimes, will my love be enough for you? Would the love I have for you all be enough? I realize that. You deserve better. I guess you already do. If anyone needs me, I'll be hanging out in the lost. I'll be hanging out in the final world. Maybe from there I could sort out my feelings and probably sit looking at the endless sky, worrying about nothing. I hope Chirithy will like some company.